Hey everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, how's it going? So, I made kind of a stupid mistake in my last video session. I was going to put this video on that same DVD, but I accidentally hit the stop button, and when I do that, it makes the DVD finish itself, like finalize its course. And if I hit record again, it messes it up on my, what's it called? My ripping software, my DVD ripper software. And so what ends up happening is, like, it would have made it where, like, it would have made it really difficult for me to figure out where I was in that spot, you know, because, like, it would just put it all together. And so I thought I would just go ahead and, you know, do this. So that you wouldn't have to just, like, put on a new DVD so that you don't have to worry about it. I don't think you can get around it. I think it's just kind of fun that you almost can, though. So, yeah. In the last episode, I told you guys that we might finish this area, but that's not exactly true. What this is, like I said, the boss rush. You'll kind of go through an area that matches the area where you fought that boss of that area. Like, for example, the Bone Dragon we're fighting here. It's just a remake of him. It's more or less a recolored palette with tougher stats. That's about it. So let's see what he's got. No catchy phrase, no nothing, it looks like. What a shame. His name is Scholarus Rex, though, this time. Let's try Quake. I know it's not going to hurt him that much, but let's see if it'll take out the other guys. Aww. That would have been so horrible if I got killed from that. I don't see how these attacks are going to work that well. Let's see what happens. Good thing I had to use a spell, because if she's blind, she can't really do much. Good. That's what I like. They usually give your partner at least a spell that does decent damage, you know, to them. She has white? Wow, that's awesome. And yet she's not strong against petrified. Oh well. Actually, I just realized she has Quake and Fear. Not Fear, Flare. Oh, you know. White and... oh, Thunder, actually. No, never mind. And we're dead. I did not know that she is weak against Petrify. So I know I resetted the game when I got her, didn't I? Okay, at least I remembered doing it. I might not. I may not have, though. You never know. Well, thanks a lot, dude, blowing up on me. Well, he's not strong against that. I'm weak against that. Let's try Meteor. And, white. That did it. We're dead. And it's like, don't know when I last saved. I can't leave this fight. Damn it! That's something that you'll notice happens with me a lot. Okay, so he's not weak against bombs. Yeah, I don't remember this being this hard, guys. It's not a good thing for me to be having this much trouble with this. I know it's kind of silly of me to shoot him with the bow since I know it doesn't work that well. Especially since she's probably going to miss anyway. Yep. Thank goodness I'm strong against poison. I'm actually quite impressed that that's going on right now, because I could have sworn, since she's basically your final character in the game, that she would have all the defenses. Like I said, I may have forgotten to do something, so that could be the reason why. Critical hit for 740 damage. Whoop-de-doo. Let's try flare. Why not? It did pretty good, I guess. That's what I like, though. It's exactly like the flare from the Final Fantasy Tactics in a way, where it's like super powerful, you know, if you're attacking one person with it. That is what you could do, though, is you just have her abuse White, since she seems to be so weak right now. There we go. And of course, they explode like all good bosses should. I'm actually curious what's over there. Or maybe that's just a quicker way of getting over here. Alright, let's go into our menu. Cure up after that. Save the game. And... Yep, I forgot to reset the game when I got her. So look at this. Says she only has fire. She doesn't. She doesn't even have fire on her list of defenses. So we need to go in. Let's save it again. I like to save it before I reset. Reset the game. Come on. There we go. I like how, unlike, you know, like Legend of Zelda or something, you know, like that, you start at the beginning of the dungeon if you save and quit, you know? Okay. I'm so glad there's no random battles in this game either. That would just suck. Oh yeah, it was so funny. One time when I was younger, I got a fun story about this part here. For the longest time, I was trying to get here and to beat the game, because like I left because I wanted to go explore the rest of the game, you know, because this is the furthest save point I had on my old version of it, because I think I was playing it after my parents had beaten it, and so I was like wanting to go fight the boss myself, and I was like, how do I get to this door? It opened! There we go. And then cool music comes back. Okay, see, now, you can't go up, because this thing's in your way. And that's how this system's gonna work. You go into here and you see, oh, I'm in that ice palace place again. So what I gotta do, I gotta fight my way to the switch and move on. And I think that the Skullsaurus Rex that we fought, I think he's the only one that has a honest to goodness not paralyzed, petrified attack. So I don't think we have to worry about that for the other enemies. And our Excalibur is still able to push switches, so we don't have to worry about that either. And don't worry, you won't fall here either. This music is still as epic as ever. But pretty much you may notice that we're fighting basically the same enemies that we fought in Pazuzu's tower, more or less. It's kind of sad though that Phoebe's your final teammate and her bow of grace is just so pathetically weak that it almost negates having her, you know? I mean, sure, she makes up with it for her magic, but I mean, she didn't even have all her magic either. I mean, as you saw here, yeah, see, she only has Blizzard, Fire, Light, and Thunder. You'd think that she has all the spells I have except minus Exit, but she doesn't, and you can't ever get them either. You know, there's like no shop like there is in games like, let's see, I'm trying to think of a game that has a shop that has spells. Oh yeah, like Final Fantasy 1. It's not like that, you know. Nor is it like, you know, any spells that you find throughout the game you can give to your partner as well. There's no way to do that either, you know. It's kind of funny to be finding heal potions and stuff like that at this point in the game, just because you're thinking to yourself, well, what's the point? Do I really need them anymore? I mean, with like the full arsenal of spells, there shouldn't be a reason, don't you think? So, yeah, it's kind of silly if you ask me. Let's see what's on the other side from looking at this door here. So, yeah. Having beaten Mario today, I feel pretty good. I'm also excited because after this I'll be able to start my next Let's Play. I'm so looking forward to doing it. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but like, every night I go to work, you know, I start thinking, oh man, I can't wait to play this game. It's gonna be so awesome. I'm still not going to tell you what the game is. I've been making sure to keep it a secret for a while now because I don't want to ruin, you know, that, you know, technically I wouldn't be ruining it because it's not like you would know what the game is. Because to my knowledge, it's a completely underrated Nintendo GameCube Advance game. Not GameCube, I'm sorry, Game Boy Advance game. Now we could go over there now and go out, but I want to go back and look what that other gate opened real fast. Yeah, this place isn't half the maze that it was before. Oh, I found out something interesting today. So I went to, I forget his name, I went to another person's channel today. Well, not today, but a few days ago. And he actually has a Let's Play of a game called Mystic Quest, which is the original Final Fantasy adventure. And I was like, wow, that is cool! Like, if you want to know what Final Fantasy Adventure is, you can go to H.C. Bailey's channel. I think he has it on his channel too. Hold on a sec. Basically, it's a it's kind of like a lower graphics version of this game. I mean, I don't think it has the same exact storyline. And I think it has different, yeah, it has a different fighting style as well. Unlike this game where you have RPG-like fights, you know, or turn battles, I like to call them when I was a kid. You have real-time strategy fights because you have the ability to swing your sword. You know, it's kind of like Secret of Mana, actually. They say that, actually a lot of the comments on the video that I watched said that it is a remake of Secret of Mana. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, see, if you would have went on this side first, you wouldn't have been able to get to that area because the door would still been closed. Whoa! Does this guy look familiar? He should. But this time I think, yeah, he's called the Stone Golem. So I think this time he's actually strong against fire. And that was a good start, Michael. Good start. Yeah, way to go. You're probably not going to survive. Good thing I'm strong against that. Also strong against petrified. Okay. Now, if I remember right, he might be weak against arrow, but I'm not entirely certain. Just for fun, I'm gonna use ice against him. Maybe that didn't work. Please don't kill her again. Thank you. Strong against earth attacks. So I mean, like, Quake and all that wouldn't work either. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I was screwed from the get-go because, well, I got lucky that time. I got to strike first. Just for fun, let's try fire. Yeah, that's what I thought. So she's useless during this fight, pretty much. We're gonna have to depend mostly... Well, actually, no, she might not be. Well, no. I guess the only attack that he's more or less, you know, gonna be strong against is, no, not strong against is white. I just realized that it said I was strong against confusion attack. She's not. That's just great. Say, please attack her. Though if she dies, that pisses me off because I really want to die too. Especially with these two other guys on the side that I can't kill. I didn't even see what that said. Because I was busy adjusting because I was leaning against the wall. Yeah, as always, I'm sitting on my favorite plot of the carpet, so... I know some Let's Players sit in chairs, but... I don't know how attacking a stone block with a sword would be a good idea. Whatever. Nintendo logic. There we go. Now we can start doing some real damage against this guy. Because he's strong against fire, I don't think flare would work. Actually, I'm pretty sure that it would. I love how he still has the melting effect, though, from the ice golem. They couldn't think of anything else to do. Like, they couldn't have him just, like, breaking apart, you know, bit by bit. They have to have him melt. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, as always, if you want to make this end fast, abuse white. Great. She's probably gonna end up killing us with white or something. Oh wow! Cool. There she is. Actually, I don't know what any of these guys' weaknesses are now that I think about it. If they even have one at all. You know. Besides white, of course. I thought you got warped out after that, but I guess not. But pretty much after that, you just leave, yeah. And then you're able to move on to the next floor. That's why I hate this area, though, because, I mean, this part of the game would be so much cooler if you didn't have to go through all these areas like this. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's a dead end. But no, it's not. There I go again, being ridiculous. Someone tells me I want to go this way first. Though really going behind an enemy doesn't mean you're guaranteed a first strike. Yeah, prove me wrong, game. I really don't care right now. I think most of the enemies here should be weak against ice. Apparently I'm wrong. I mean, effort is, but the rest of them aren't. I'm surprised I didn't kill it. Oh good, I leveled up. Look at that! 36 over 34. I mean, that's just sad. It makes you wonder if you've over-leveled, you know, at this point, but no, you haven't. 36 is actually a really good level to have at this point. In fact, for the final boss of this game, I would totally recommend being, you know, higher than that. Heck, you could be up to like 38 if you wanted to, and you'd be way better off. Excuse me. Potions and arrows. Sweet. Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of arrows here. It's almost time to call this an episode. And hopefully this time I don't actually hit the wrong button when I'm finishing off. Couldn't even find my control at first. Nope. Shoot. And I can't be turned to stone, so that's okay. I still say that that's really awesome how basically it's like the items you get in most Final Fantasy games that like completely negate, you know, the ability, like, you know, things like petrification and all that. Okay, if you're just gonna keep petrifying you, I'm gonna kill your ass, okay? There you go. I haven't said any curse words in a while, so I had to say something. Just kidding, that's not the reason why. Okay, I'm going to stop this one here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Till then, bye.